Everyone remembers the champ. The bright lights, the belts, the roar of a sold-out arena. But no one remembers the man on the undercard who got $600 to get punched in the head and never fought again.
You put your life on the line when you get in the ring. And that's the bottom line, because somebody is trying to kill you. And the object of boxing is to render the other guy unconscious.
You can play basketball, you can play volleyball, you can play soccer, but you can't play boxing. You have to fight.
And never been a champion, and don't know our pain, our sweat, and don't know it's so lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? I didn't f my wife in a year. I haven't seen my kids in months. I don't care about living or dying. I'm not a dysfunctional mother.
That person that's holding you back, that person that's bringing you down, that person is you.
On training camp, when I was preparing for fight, and I'm thinking about this guy gonna beat me if I'm not training hard. I always realize this. All my day I was thinking about what's gonna happen inside the cage. I sacrifice everything what I have. I will sleep, train, eat, repeat, and that's it. There is like, you want this or no? There is not like 50-50.
Boxing is the loneliest sport in the world, because in the ring, it's just you and the truth. No teammates, no halftime, no hiding. This is the ugly truth about boxing. The stories they don't show you. The pain that doesn't end when the bell rings. Every fighter starts the same way, with a dream, a pair of gloves, and a fire no one can touch. They shadow box in mirrors, run at 5 a.m. with holes in their shoes, fight in smoky halls for gas money, because maybe, just maybe, this will be the way out of poverty, out of the streets, out of nothing. And for a few, Tyson, Floyd, Canelo, it works. But for the other 99%, the dream becomes a trap.
Human beings are actually brutal people in terms of what they like to watch. When the bell rings, it's just obvious one got to go out and beat the other one up. It's barbaric, but people love that. It's still the epitome of excitement.
The crowd wants knockouts, and that's why they're there. And that's when they will be yelling the loudest.
The last thing on your mind is what's going to happen to me or him. And it's that warrior mentality that you live in the moment, and the moment is about victory and it's about delivering pain.
Stepping into that ring, and you know, at what point are you making the decision about putting yourself at risk? When a boxer gets into that system, gets onto that conveyor belt, at what point does he cease to be in control of his own body?
Thousands of people chanting your name. I mean, I've never experienced it, but in talking to some of the guys I've worked with, they say it's just intoxicating. It's unbelievable the power that has.
Man against man, me against you, one-on-one. It's just the basics of the struggles that we all have. When a fighter puts his life on the line, really, because the possibility of injury is there. I don't know how people can walk away and not think twice about what happens to the fighters and their families beyond the ring.
It's sad that people don't know what's going on in the sport of boxing. There's another side of boxing that people should know about.
Phil, look at me. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Look at me. Here, Marilyn. Hey, look at me. We gotta get. Can I get you something to drink? No, I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. What would you like? Some water or some juice? Juice? Okay, just a minute. I'll get you some. Stay here.
Boxing is not a sport. Boxing is a business. And in business, you are the product. A young fighter signs a 6-fight contract. Sounds good, until he realizes he's locked in. He's fed to a local prospect. No notice, wrong weight, bad gloves, small ring. He loses. 1 loss becomes 2. The phone stops ringing. Now he's a journeyman, booked to lose and make the other guy look good. And the worst part? He says yes, because he needs the money, because his daughter needs food, because fighters fight. That's all they know. They say boxing is a sweet science, but there's nothing sweet about what happens to a fighter's brain. Punch after punch, round after round. The lights dim slowly. Speech slurs, memory slips. Some forget where they parked. Others forget their kids' names. By 35, they're worn down. By 40, they're broken. By 45, some are dead. And when the cheering stops, there's no pension, no insurance, no union, just pain. And maybe a job at the gym if they're lucky. Here's the truth. Boxing gives everything to a few and takes everything from most. But still, they line up. They cut weight in bathrooms. They tape up broken hands. They walk into the ring knowing what's waiting. Why? Because boxing teaches you something nothing else can. Discipline, grit, the ability to get hit in the face and say, I'm still here, and maybe, just maybe, that's worth it. Fighters don't chase fame, they chase meaning. Not every story ends with belts and millions, but every fighter who steps in that ring deserves to be remembered. Not for how many wins they had, but for the fight they gave. Because boxing isn't pretty. It's not fair. It's not safe. But when done right, it's the purest thing in the world.